Hey fam, it's me Aaron. This is a comic show, New Comics Now. I'm talking about a bunch of great comics. This week is awesome. If you didn't see my second video last week, we did win all of the best of stuff, like Best Comic Shop, and got like Best Kept Secret with a Geek Easy. Our MAP Foundation won Best Charity, and I won Best Local Big Shot in Orlando, which was awesome. So thanks everyone for voting. And if you want to watch that video, I'm wearing like sunglasses to block out the haters because they come out. They come out whenever you start doing good. But hey man, this is my favorite book, Jeff Lemire. I don't even think Jeff Lemire has any haters. I don't know how he was able to do that. Just such a brilliant guy. And the Trillium, you can see it's the scientist and the soldier. And it's not just like choose your own adventure. You read one and you read it all the way to the staples. And then you flip it and you read it all the way to the staples. It's a love story spanning space and time. There's some kind of weird dimension, time, space weirdness. So you got this World War I Canadian soldier, and you have this like spacefaring scientist from the future, and literally in the center at the staples, their two stories converge together, and it's like they're cute meat, and it's true love. So I love this book. It's my pick of the week. I love Jeff Lemire. Try it. It's something unique, and it's something unique in the comic book. Like this will not be able to be replicated in the collection. You won't be able to like flip your trade paper back and do that, you know? I mean, you'll just have to kind of save your place and flip back and forth, and it won't be as cool, as cute as, you know, it's when a gimmick actually works with the story and the format. I love it. So this is what comics are meant to be. You got Sidekick, got a pretty cool Charlie Adler cover from Walking Dead. It's Tom Madrek on art, who I loved Inspector back in the day, and Martian Manhunter, and JMS writing it, and it's about a sidekick. This is the Phantom variant cover, but a sidekick, his mentor gets killed, you know, JFK style, shot, assassinated, and his life goes to shit pretty rapidly, and it's fun, and then there's a cool twist at the end of the first issue. So it's not just that, you know, the sidekick, like the child actor done poorly, you know, whatever, but it has a cool twist that I'm not going to reveal, and it's fun. I like JMS. I think a lot of people that hate on his some of his mainstream stuff, like his Superman, Wonder Woman, Spider-Man, would actually like a lot of his creator-owned stuff if they gave it a shot. I dug it. RoboCop Last Stand. This is Frank Miller, guys. This is not Frank Miller like modern Frank Miller, that, you know, like that Holy Terror Batman or All-Star Batman or whatnot. This is Frank Miller. He did a script for RoboCop, a movie, back in the day, and now that script is being adapted by Stephen Grant. And the art is just freaking awesome. Just phenomenal art. I can't even pronounce this guy. He has like some weird letter that's not in my alphabet. It's an O with 2 dots on top of it. It's like Korkut Agzakudakin. But the art is insanely good, and this just such a great feel. Like it's old school Frank Miller. This is like Dark Knight Returns type of gritty Frank Miller, dystopian kind of present, kind of future, kind of I loved it. I loved it. And I'm not a huge RoboCop fan by any stretch of the imagination, but this book was awesome. And I know the art had a lot to do with it, because the art was great, and Frank Miller's grit was great, and I just like this whole thing of Detroit being taken over by corporate fascists, and RoboCop, who was created to be an agent of the law, actually operating outside the law and saving the people. It was pretty cool. Luther Strode's final issue, it's a Fandom for us, and it's Larry from Larry's Comics with his iPhone shoved through his eye, so he can't send any more sexist or racist or homophobic tweets, I guess. So quite funny. Quantum and Woody 2, loved it. One was cool, one set the tone, one was, you know, it's the origin story. This was a lot of fun. A lot more pee jokes, a lot more just that weird feel, that the quirkiness of Quantum and Woody. Still no goat other than the cover, but I'm digging it. I'm digging this book. You guys know I like Valiant. And Kick-Ass 3 is out just in time for Kick-Ass 2, the movie. It's Kick-Ass 3 number 2, and yeah, you know, I mean, what's the spoiler here? Kick-Ass gets his ass kicked, and yeah, and survives. That's basically the plot, but I enjoy it. I enjoy Kick-Ass. I mean, sue me. Also, we have Saga's Lion shirt. It's the lion cat saying lion, and it's cool. It comes in white and black, male and female, and I got a bunch of them. I wear size medium. I like it. Next week is Saga 13. Already read that. That's awesome. Next week is actually such a great week for comics. It's like, as Rich Johnson said, this is like a new golden age of comics, a renaissance of comics. We have Walking Dead, we have Saga, we have East of West 5, and Infinity 1 from Marvel, which is their big thing. But instead of just a big mindless crossover, as Marvel has been wont to do sometimes, here's the Infinity Prelude finale by Hickman. This is Hickman, and Hickman has all these crazy machinations going together. It's not just Thanos, and it's not just the Avengers, it's all this craziness. I already read the full issue on the Marvel retailer site, and I loved it. I'm going to be giving away a lot free here at a comic shop next week. Stay tuned for details. It'll be in the shop, but man, Infinity is good. And next week is going to be awesome. Deadpool kills Deadpool 2, more insane, just more crazy. If you liked 1, you'll love 2. Let's just put it at that. There's like Panda Pool, and it just gets... It takes it to the most extreme, ridiculous multiple Deadpools, alternate reality Deadpools it could possibly get with issue 2, and there's more issues to come, so I don't know what they're going to do. It's insane. Superior Spider-Man, you know I love this. This is the Hobgoblin issue where you see what Doc Ock would do to the villains that Peter probably wouldn't. And maybe Ock should be Spider-Man all the time. He's kind of disregarding the Peter persona, and I just love this. I love this issue. You guys know I love Superior Spider-Man. Here's my favorite thing, though. Nick Spencer on Superior Foes. I love this book. It was my pick of the week when it came out. I gave out plenty of them. I was money back guarantee. I made it a $1 book. I just kept ordering it and kept pimping it. I love this book. And actually, Steve Lieber loves us, too. He sent us a little postcard with original art on it of the Beetle and just said... thanks for supporting Superior Foes. And, you know, bad guys need love too. And I just love Boomerang this book. This is such a well-done villain book. And if any of the DC Villain Month books are half as good as this, it's going to be a great month for them. But, man, Nick Spencer, you're the man. You can write villains. I can't say enough about it. Just, like, who cares who these characters are? It's how he writes them that is so compelling. And I dig it. And from the crosshairs, you can probably guess Punisher's in it. So, you know, Punisher takes on these villains that we kind of associate with, kind of like, kind of maybe even sympathize with. And then this creep Punisher comes and tries to kill them all. F you, Punisher. Go get your own book, you know. I'm enjoying these guys. Don't kill them. All right, moving on to DC. Green Lantern 23 is out. Venditti is awesome. His run is great so far. I'm really digging it. And I like Hal being the leader who doesn't necessarily want to lead a corps as being part of the corps. He thinks leadership is just going solo and getting his ass kicked because he doesn't want to risk others, you know, possibly dying under his leadership. Weird. I mean, this is a lot of build story, and the next issue is the Relic, you know, villain cover in 3D, which I can't wait for, with the Lightsmiths and all that. But I'm digging Venditti's run, and it's another great issue. So, and Billy Tan on art does not hurt at all. This is a tie-in to Trinity War. It's Trinity War, Trinity of Sin, Phantom Stranger. So, you know, it says Trinity twice, so you gotta have it, right? Not really. It's a tie-in, so it's not a main part, and it has a character from each of the 3 teams. It has Katana, Batman, and Deadman from Of America, Justice League, and Justice League Dark. And this J.M. DeMatteis, I've loved him on JLI, and I really liked him on this issue. I'm so glad... when did Dan DiDio leave? I thought DeMatteis was just co-writing it, so I was staying away from the book. But wow, this was good. This was a great tie-in book. You don't need it. Don't think you need it, but it does have Dr. Light. It does have a surprise guest star that you probably like from Grant Morrison's Justice League run. And I liked it. And what it did with Phantom Stranger, I'm actually truly curious and truly excited what happens next for Phantom Stranger. And we got a little bit of information on Trinity War, a few clues on that. So it's a big win as a tie-in. You can't avoid it if you don't want to get it, but if you were thinking about trying Phantom Stranger and you are enjoying Trinity War, give it a shot. I liked it. I thought it won as a, you know, get my seal of approval as a good tie-in. And finally, Swamp Thing. Charles Soule, you're the man. Your Constantine's great. You know, if Ray Fox ever wants to leave Constantine, you go on Constantine because you're doing great. And I just love the relationship between, the contentious relationship between Alec Holland, Swamp Thing, and John Constantine. It was great. Don't want to spoil the ending, but again, this is just in and out, fast-paced story that was truly brilliant, truly good, and I just love the whiskey tree, and I love the poppies, and you know, it's the final, it's the finale. It sewed up the whole story in a very fun and satisfying way, and anyone that gives Charles Soule a try on my recommendation, no one's gotten mad at me. I mean, people have thanked me. People have literally said, thank you for telling me to give Charles Soule a chance. I said, who the hell is Charles Soule? And Aaron said, he's brilliant. He's an entertainment lawyer, guys. Come on. He's a great guy. And he's attractive, and he does cool indie stuff like 27, and now he's kicking ass on both Marvel and DC. I mean, come on. This guy, you know, he's the next Brian K. Vaughan, easily. And, you know, I said it first, you know, so I love the guy. Thanks. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Click subscribe, comment, give me the thumbs up, go to the Facebook and check out that, and share this video with others if you liked it. And if you're local, we have Geek Trivia every Tuesday where you could win your bar tab. Every Friday and Saturday night, we're open till midnight, so come drink, have fun, talk comics. And next week, we are going to have DJ Robo-Rob with the book release for Alan, the Artificial Intelligence. But DJ Robo-Rob is a great nerd DJ, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Thanks, bye-bye.